Men don't want to chase you. They don't want to play chase at all. They want to play tag.
You don't want to chase me, but wait, aren't you supposed to be a predator? A hunting. I am the gatherer and you're the hunter, and you just want to chase me, and you just want to just pounce on me and just like growl into my ears and pin me down and say that you're a bad boy, and then your xenomorph tail suddenly comes out from behind. No? Okay.
Tag. They want someone who's going to get them back. They want someone who's going to make them faster, stronger, more strategic.
Yeah, what now? Don't worry about it.
Someone who's going to challenge them.
Why he hadn't put laundry away, and he got annoyed and said, "They're your clothes." I chose violence.
To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. Women have a very specific placement where they have the clothing. Like, okay, my mother sorts her clothes by shape and color. Not even I would be able to put them to where they belong. I sort them by where do I wear them. I'm not even, yeah, by shape. Like, you know, like, oh, is it like a t-shirt with like a thinner material? Okay. Is it a t-shirt with a thicker material? That's another pile. You sort them? Yeah, and then you put like the 3/4 shirts next to it, and then you go back in thickness, right? And she does that by shape and color. I only do that like, oh, do I wear it inside? Do I wear it outside? Do I wear it on stream? Shit like that, you know? And it's like the pile. She already messed up my pile, but she put my clothes away, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying that you should never ask a man to put your clothes away, because they will not know the system. You will fuck it up. And then we will be angry. So don't even try. It's fine. You already lost this battle. You can't win.
Oh boy.
Then law.
Okay, fair enough.
On my side of the bed.
How is that productive? You sleep there too. That's gonna affect you.
Not
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the guy would even notice. Like, you think you're screwing with your man, but he will not notice that you didn't fucking change that side.
Bloody vibe.
Hey, Sloppy. Like, I guarantee you. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no. We don't care. Exactly.
That's gonna affect you.
Not hungry.
Wow, the post-its.
The what? What's in it? Matt, enjoy. What's on the other post-it? I can't see it. Bought by Kelsey, no touchy. What is it? Is it pointing at a pickle or like the yogurt? Like, what is it even?
Matt, enjoy! Enjoy, bitch! Weird flex, but okay. Now, I am aware that over 1 million people have liked this video. I'm also just gonna point out there's a reason.
You know, the best thing is that in my headcanon, like, I'm thinking, if I would be a guy, right? And let's say that my wife is screwing with me. And it's like, okay, I'm not making you bed, or I'm not cooking you food, or I'm not buying you food. If I would be a guy, I would be like, okay, I will just hit up Uber Eats and I will order something really delicious, like an entire ass pizza, and I will eat it and you will not get not even a bite, not even a try. And it's just, I will eat it in front of you while enjoying whatever I see in the TV. You know? And then she gets mad. Oh, well, that's not my problem. She has her own food that she just bought. No? The nuclear option. It's not the nuclear. What is he supposed to do? Starve? Like, she started a war over some stupid shit like that. If you can't talk it out and you do these like childish things, then I am ordering pizza and you're not getting any.
And the divorce rate is so high. Let's start here. Now,
also, can I just say that this is the most sane female I have seen in a while? Definitely no red flags. Definitely no crazy in the eyes. Yeah, no, it's like, you know, the more we watch these videos, the more I actually see what you say. That the crazy is within the eyes. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're developing the sense I feel like I'm leveling up. It's crazy.
This bitch is a stay-at-home wife, so he could also just hit back with only letting her spend the money that is hers, since he probably makes it all.
How do you know that she's a stay-at-home wife? Maybe she has a job. We don't know. Maybe she's a psychologist or something. Look at her. Now, what do you mean by that? What do you mean, look at her?
This is the only context we get from his side. So personally, I'm kind of with him off the bat. I find the concept of someone else putting away...
Might be a game journalist. Oh my god. Might be a Concord or a Dragon Age designer. Honestly.
My clothes kind of strange. I grew up in a house where everyone just put away their own clothes, and personally I know if my husband tried that he would do it wrong.
Be true.
I would just be frustrated not being able to find everything where I would put it, which is probably why a lot of guys would not enter this territory. It's a very personal and intimate task. She also clarifies in a follow-up video that he actually asked, why should I put this away when it's mostly your clothes, agreeing that he only had a couple pairs of socks in there and it was mostly her stuff. But her point is that you do things for your family, which I do agree with. But that
I mean, that's fair, but he was probably dumb. Like, he probably literally doesn't know where to put it. Like, I guarantee you, even if he would have folded it and put it onto the bed, it wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't be enough, because then why did you leave it there? Why didn't you just put it away? Because you don't fucking know, man.
Reaction was insanely petty. And the self-proclaimed 3 to 4 days it took her to do all of this, they could have just had a civil renegotiation about what a fair and equitable distribution of laundry labor looks like. In a follow-up video, she claims that she can't talk to him and this is the only thing that works for them. She also claims that he loved this move and fist-bumped her afterward and that it resolved everything.
Okay, that guy is so far into the chill zone. He's like so coped out of his... No, this is probably a self-defense. No, it can actually happen. I guarantee you he was like, if I just ignore it and I will treat it as in like, haha, it's a cool joke, then she will not get that angry. That woman, have you seen how she looks like? Like, she's the kind of person who will make your life miserable. Okay, you saw the crazy eyes. He can't do anything. He's like trapped. It's over for him.
Like, at times like this, I wish I had
It's self-defense at this point, lads. It's self-defense.
a bullshit button where every time I hit it, it just goes, that's bullshit. Ladies, pro tip, that is not what's going to happen if you do this. Because again, this is her making these claims. We haven't actually seen this husband in any of her videos verifying these claims. If we saw a man make a video where he bought food for everybody in the house except for his wife, and then it was like, nah, bro, she loved it. She was so sorry. We would be like, yeah, I want to see her say it. Now let's go to the comments to see more Olympic event levels of pettiness instead of simply and respectfully talking to their partners. This woman's husband left dishes in the sink, so she made a bunch
I made my husband a batch of cinnamon rolls, but ate the middle out of all of them as a revenge for him constantly leaving dishes in the sink. That's some psychopathic behavior. You know? It's not only that she didn't leave him any, but like, she ate the good side out of it and left the bad part as like a message. That's evil and I adore it. So lads, when are you getting married? when are you getting married?
of cinnamon rolls and then ate the centers? This woman hides her husband's pants when he leaves.
What? I have chosen to hide the clothes he leaves lying around. Good luck finding your favorite pants. What? The fuck? What?
Them lying around.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I still don't think that guy was noticed. They would be just like, oh, I don't have clean pants anymore. Okay, I guess I'm wearing the dirty one. Anyway.
And this woman thinks it would be somehow easier to get an entire divorce and find an entirely new man. One of these days remind me to do an entire video about this whole if my man acts up, I'm just going to go to the man tree and pick out a brand new man who's magically going to be better for me fallacy that's going on right now. But here's unironically my favorite comment. My parents did that all the time. They're divorced now.
Yeah. True and spoilers, subtle foreshadowing.
I mean, that's it right there. Some of these women really think that they're helping other women by creating this relatable content, but all I see are women telling on themselves and shitting on their partners. Guys, remember that once you get into the habit of publicly shaming your partner, you cannot simply
Right, that's also such a good point. Can we just point out that this woman is actually, like, with her face on camera, actively shames her husband in front of millions of fucking strangers? Like, this guy have a job, right? His coworkers must know his wife, and they are just like, oh, yeah, your wife went viral because you're a piece of shit. Like, that cannot be nice. Surely this doesn't feel good.
To ring that bell.
Oh,
You just
boy.
made over 1 million people, including your friends and your family, see your husband as an incompetent piece of shit asshole. And for a lot of them, that's all he's ever going to be now. I'm just saying, some of y'all
Aw.
are trading the entire respect of your life partner.
I bet that his reaction was also a high five for that. Oh man, he's so deep. He can't even get out anymore. Ah, it's over for that poor dude.
For likes, and it's super fucking cringe.
Shit
Men don't want to
again.
chase you. They don't want to play chase at all. They want to play tag. They want someone who's going to get them back. They want someone who's
Ooh.
going to make them faster, stronger, more strategic.
Ooh, okay, wait. Can I inspire you with a flamethrower? I guarantee you that you will be faster and stronger. Imagine me running behind you with like a nice flamethrower. I see some nodders though. Stronger? No, stop. Can we have one too? No, it's only ladies.
Someone who's going to challenge them. Like, imagine being a kid at a playground and another kid comes up to you and asks if you want to play.
Give me 5 months to prepare. What am I going to do while I wait?
And you're like, what do you want to play? And they're like, chase. And you're like, cool, how's that go? I chase you, and then what? And then they're like, and then you just keep chasing me forever.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. It's like this chasing things is like women's corn. Like, you know how guys are like, most of the times they are really into corn. Women are not that into corn. I mean, they are, but they aren't. But they are really into the thrill of being chased. And that's why they watch all those romance movies and read the smut and get like all those fucked up shit. It's because and that's why they tend to like cheat too. It's not because they don't love you. I'm sure they love you to a level, but they want to relive the chase, the thrill, that they want to feel alive again, and the butterflies, you know? I guarantee you it's that why. To a level, yeah, of course. Women are in love with the idea of love. Men are in love with women. Dude, it's so funny because you say that. You have no idea. I really have to stop reading comments. There are so many times that I get like videos like this. And it's just like random shit that, oh, a guy did something that was mildly inconveniencing. And it's like the comments. Do men even love women? Men just hate us. Why are they getting married to us if they hate us? You know, and these are always the fucking comments. I'm just so weird. I am going to beat your ass with that fucking crab. I swear to God, that's going to be me tickling your bumhole.
What the shit is that? That's the most boring game ever.
Much.
If you want to chase, chase back. If he wanted to, he would. Where does this phrase come from? And
If you wanted to, you could. Yeah, for real, who is us, girl? All of you. Would you crab us? No, I can't crab you. But if you wanted to, you would. You could crab me, but you don't.
why do dudes hate it so much? So this phrase definitely originated on TikTok and arose.
If you wanted to, you could totally wage war on like a nearby country and claim that land in my name. But I bet you don't want it, pussy. Kinda lame. Kinda weak. Soybean behavior. Fuck! Yeah, I could. I want to go to bed. What? No.
To power around the same time as the weaponized incompetence surge, and it's become this empowering phrase that women use to remind each
We're still conquering Poland? Yes. It's still on the plan.
other that if their man isn't acting right, another man will. The problem is that, and the reason that a lot of men don't appreciate being put in this box, is that it's not that simple. Like, especially for neurodivergent dudes, of which there are many, just because they want to do something doesn't mean it gets done.
Wait, boys cannot be acoustic? That's illegal. This is only for females so that we can get away with shit. What? You can't, I'm sorry. My culture is not your clothing. You cannot be acoustic. I'm sorry. I'm nothing but acoustic. You cannot be acoustic. Now it's a females only, always have been. You're not invited to the club.
Me and
Sorry,
a couple
buddy.
of the lads are already making plans to take Luxembourg and rename it Skopje. It'll probably be done when you get back from Spain.
Let's go! I'm fine with it. You guys said that Luxembourg is like very pretty.
Just like us, there are so many things that men want to do, but
If being acoustic is 4 more times more common in men than women, then why are we retarded? You're wrong. Boom.
just like us, there are so many circumstances and variables in life that lead to those things not getting done for whatever reason. And so when the assumption is placed on them that the only reason it's not getting done is because they don't care or they don't want to help, that's kind of like a knife through the heart.
You cannot say that we chose to be. I was born like this. Maybe dropped onto my head once or twice, but definitely born
Because
like
the
this.
bar for you is lower.
Hey, is it because I'm shorter? What the fuck? Kind of rude. Kind of mean.
You know? I know for a fact that every single one of you watching right now has something that you've always wanted to do that has still not come to fruition. And if I were to tell you that the only reason that that has not happened for you yet is because you simply don't want it, I don't think you would agree.
The boys just want to aim for the ceiling and actually reach it. They just want to bust so hard that it actually touches the top of it. I know. That's all they want. Yeah. True. So true. Must be true.
Fellow mothers of TikTok, I have a message for you. Hand
Mommy?
him the baby.
Oh shit. What if he drops it though? Then it's going to be an acoustic child. Is that what you want? I mean, you might want it. I don't know, man. You sure you want to risk it for the biscuit? Bro, I held a baby once. Once in my lifetime. Most annoying / crazy, scariest experience of my life. My cousin handed me her baby. That little shit. Bro, why do babies have this like killer grip? That little shit was grabbing onto my hair and it was like ripping it out of my skull. Why? What's up with them? Why are they so strong? Why it's bullshit, man. I held my niece plenty, he puked on me. Oh. Is that like, does it mean you're in? Like he accepted you? You're the chosen one or something?
What do I mean by that? Let me guess. You don't even remember the last time that you went out alone with your friends to do something all night. You feel overwhelmed, overstressed. You feel like you're losing yourself because you're taking care of everyone else. Hand him the baby.
Bro, but what if he forgets about it? What if he's like opening up the PlayStation and he's about to play and then it's like, where's the baby? And it's just like, oh shit. Where was it? And you just -1 baby. You have to do the thing where you tie like a helium balloon onto the baby. Well, more like a toddler once it can crawl. And then like you will just be able to see where the balloon is. It's easy actually.
I don't know what might be holding you back, honestly, because I was born with the not giving a gene. So if I need a break, I just tell my husband I need
For the baby. Look for the balloon.
a break. But if it's that you're too afraid to ask for help, or you feel like you'll be seen as a bad mom, or you're afraid...
Do not let the baby soak. No. That's not good for the baby. Do not put the baby into the sink, okay? It's not an unfinished business. You don't have to leave it there. It's not going to get cleaner. It's fine.
he won't do a good job.
No.
Hand him the baby. Men are just like us. You hand them the baby, they figure it out. It'll be fine. Is he going to do things the same way as you? Hell no. Are things going to be different? Yes. And that's okay.
Do not
Parents
put it into the
have
sink.
to help each other have lives outside of their kids and each other. And a good partner will want to do that for you. For example, every Sunday, my husband invites the guys over and they play Dungeons and Dragons for a few hours.
Aw, they're playing D&D. She married a gamer. Aw, that's so cute.
I watch the kids. And during the week, I like to train jujitsu. And while I do that, he's watching the kids when they're not training with me.
Aww.
We have each other's backs because it's important that we don't lose those important parts of ourselves.
That's so sweet.
If you let the baby soak, then the baby will be way cleaner. MHM.
Bro, I don't know how to tell you, but you guys are... Do not soak the baby. Do not. What if it dissolves or some shit? I don't know. Babies are weird. How are you going to explain it to your wife? It turned into a fucking bubble. Do not soak the baby.
Ladies, don't lose yourself. Hand him the baby.
It is a fact that men want what they can't have. They want what is not easily accessible to them.
Oh, no.
I don't know, man. This sounds like women to me. Wasn't it like the women's strategy that they are more interested in you when you start dating someone? Sounds like cope to me.
This is one of the biggest misconceptions about men. It is simply not true. Of course, no one likes overly clingy people, but if you're talking and then all of a sudden you make him feel unwanted or that you're inaccessible, he may still want you, but he's certainly not going to want you more. When you just pull out like that, it doesn't make him want to chase you. He's just a little bit confused as to why you're suddenly not talking to him when he thought you were a perfectly nice girl.
Think about it. A girl that's focused on herself and her life and treats men as like supplemental as opposed
Supplemental? What, like a daily vitamin? So you just pop the man into your mouth and then you're done? I think the boys might be fine with that, honestly. Yeah, I think they will be fine. They will survive that. This is not that bad. Yeah. Are we gamer subs now? Yeah, you just do a little dip and then you go. We love dipping.
to necessary. That's what guys want. That's what guys respect, and that's what they're into.
I swear to God, I maybe it's because I am in different circles, right? Like, I don't really know normie guys, but every time I talk to guys who are in our community, I'm more like leaning towards the nerd/geek/gamer type. They just like, do you know what they want? They want a partner who loves them. Maybe that person can play games with them, but if not, then at least they are just chill about letting them play games. Maybe they know how to cook or not, but they can like have takeouts and they just can watch a movie or something and cuddle and like not cog them, you know, ideally, if loyalty is back in the budget, you know, and basically that's it. I don't know what she's yapping about. Crazy.
Also false. Huge misconception that men only want to feel wanted, not needed. Okay, they don't want you to be entirely reliant on them, especially if it's for their wallet, but they want to.
We are simple creatures. The one thing we want more than anything else is an easy life.
Yeah, dude, why are we complicating? Why female complicate? Why complicate? That is the question of the day. Why female complicate? Female the best representation that I love all the time. And I'm guilty of this too, okay? I'm not like better at this. It's like when a girl moves in with a boy, right? Guy has one toothbrush, one toothpaste, one singular razor blade.
I did the calculations and sadly loyalty isn't in the budget yet.
Ah, shit, we gotta work higher. He has one couch, one TV, a computer, a singular chair, and like 3 objects within, you know, the fridge. And girl moves in and suddenly you get like a vase and fake flowers and like, I don't know, like statues, candles everywhere, hairbrush, hair ties, lamps everywhere. Okay, I told you, I'm also guilty of this. I have so many plushies. Pillows, right? Decorative pillows that you're not allowed to use, but they are there. They always have to be fluffed up, but you cannot use them because they are decoration. Plus the towels, the decoration towels. Oh my god. Yeah, the decorative towels. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have those, okay? I have a bunch of lamps. I have a bunch of pillows, but you can use literally any of it. Like, I don't care. I just love pillows. And I have normal towels. They are just whatever. But I know that I saw my aunt make the bed.
When my last ex moved in with me, I had no idea how much space for candles I had.
Candles are important. Yes. I visited my aunt and like she had this like huge bed. Like imagine like a big bed. Like, right, it's like tall from the ground and it's like it has like the linen and then it has another layer and then it has a blanket and then it has a cover on it and then it had like these I think it was like 4 pillows for each side, but out of the 4 pillows, 4 was just decoration only. Like it was like a silk, and it was just decoration along with the cover. And when they went to sleep, they removed the 4 pillows and plus the cover, and then they slept on the other two pillows. Yeah, on the bed. It was like on the bedroom bed, right? And I was like, holy shit, there's so much effort. No, you're not allowed to use the decorative pillows because they are like silk and they're like harder, and that's just for decoration, so it looks fancy. Yeah, she was very extra.
Feel super fucking necessary. They spend all day long in society being told that they're not necessary. They do not want a partner who also makes them feel unnecessary. If you can make your partner...
What? The boys don't want to feel unnecessary? In 2025? Lads, the budget. Is it within the budget? I'm not sure.
Feel that not only you want to need him, but that he is wanted and needed by society, by the world.
Computer says no. Aww, dang it. We gotta up these budget cuts.
You will have a very powerful man. And I'm sorry, but notice that it's always single women giving this advice to leave men on red so that you can maintain your power, as she says later in that video.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Is it because they are walking, talking red flag? Surely not. Where's all our budget going? Honestly, I have no idea. Probably maintenance. There's too much cum on the floor. It's clogging the pipes.
It's like it when you text them. What the fuck? Anyway, to wrap up this video, let's play the very ending of her video and see how it ages.
Oh no.
The only kind of guy that this won't work on is a narcissist or somebody who is extremely insecure and can't handle a self-confidence.
Is it just me or she also has crazy
The candles
eyes?
takes too much of our budget.
No, I don't even have that many candles. Look, is this crazy eyes? What you think? She does? Like there's something dangerous. You don't see it? I swear, I'm seeing it. There is something. She kind of looks like a gold. I swear, she fucking looks like a gold. Like, bitch, you look at me, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm out of here. I don't think so.
Surely Twitch streams don't take all of my budget, clueless.
Surely not, right? You're being responsible, and then you put into your pension and your insurances and on healthy food and working out. Yeah?
Confident girl. And if you want proof, ask literally any guy and he'll tell you that I'm right.
Ladies,
listen, all you have to tell me is this. You see this? For me, this is a personal red flag for me. If I see giga-long nails like this, that's a personal red flag. Yeah. The claws. No, I can't have it. I understand that they like it. Is that you? Bro, my fingernails are so tiny. Like, I tried to grow out my nails and I couldn't use it for shit. And I was like, I have no idea. I can't type. I can't pick up shit. What's the point? I want to use my finger. No, it's the cocaine nails. Isn't it what it's called? The cocaine nails. And then you just like, yeah.
Tell you that I'm right.
Ladies, when I tell you that guys cannot help but be smartasses when they're being micromanaged, this is what I mean.
My boyfriend did the grocery shopping.
Okay.
I texted him and said, make sure you put everything in the fridge. What did he do? Put everything in the fridge.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Bro, he was hesitating so hard, he fumbled. He was like, okay, she did say everything. So I guess paper towels? Like, okay, he was like, dude was a programmer unironically. I feel like that at this point he was just so afraid to do a fumble that he was like, I will follow this to the T.
Instruction unclear.
I'm gonna be honest with it. If I would see this, I would just laugh at it. Is it dumb? Absolutely. Is he in the wrong? Absolutely. But this is fucking hilarious. And to be fair, she did say everything, right? Like, next time you should say, put the food into the fridge and the rest of it wherever it belongs, okay? Yeah, technically he's correct. Even the fucking razor blade. Bro, he did it on purpose. I guarantee you, he did that on purpose. He was like, everything? All right. Yeah, why not? Everything. Boom. Yeah, he is not that dumb, okay? He was just playing by the rules.
You're joking.
The toilet paper.
Task successfully failed.
Yeah, but I mean, look at that man. He's so happy. He's unbothered. He's moisturized. He's comfortable. He's in his lane. Okay, he's zen. Yeah, look at them. He's an adorable teddy bear. He have played by the rules and won. Now, man, this is. No, he's a keeper. You must keep him. He has a good sense of humor.
Can't even be mad. When you realize a guy asking, "What do you bring to the table?" is the exact same as him saying, "I have nothing to offer you."
Okay, what do you have to do? I hate this table thing. Because, okay, I will raise you something. Hypothetically, let's say that I would be a guy, right? And you start dating a woman and she's like, what are you bringing to the table? And she's like, I am bringing myself. I am the table. Does that mean that I can use you as like a blow-up sex doll? Because all you can offer is your body. You are not funny, you're not kind, you're not intellectually riveting, and all you have is your looks and your makeup. Does it mean I get to put it in anytime and every time? Because I am fine with that, but she has to give me the okay on it. That I have access to the whole 24/7. So sex, yeah. Like, you know, that could be a fair deal. Like, you know, like you pay for shit, but also sex. I don't know. This one needs more context. Now, man. You guys have to stop enabling pretty girls. Okay? I get it. They are pretty. They are cute. But stop enabling them. The table can't say no. Uh-oh. I just realized in the future, I guarantee you there will be smart tables that will have Wi-Fi access and like have like built-in, I don't know, like maybe a measuring function or something like that. You know? Smart chairs. Smart chair, it will weigh you and it's like, ooh, you shouldn't have dinner anymore. You gained 5 kilograms. I am dying. Oh, no, I don't want that. It already exists. I don't want that either.
False. And welcome to Womansplaining Men to Women, episode 41.
Yeah.
If a man asks you this, it is not a personal attack. It is because he has been through it. A man who asks this question has been used so much for what he can offer that he is damn ready for some reciprocity. And when you choose to
But can we just agree that if you ask someone what do you bring to the table and they have no answer, that it's kind of a red flag? Like, you know, you can say that, oh, I know how to cook. I know how to bake. I know how to lead a household. Like, I'm very domestic. Or I am very funny. I have a great ass. Or I can recite all, I don't know, races from Warhammer. I don't know. I can paint figurine with you. Like, there could be literally anything. You just have to have an answer. It doesn't matter, you know? Like, you can say that you have a Darth Vader Dakimakura and you have seen every old Star Wars, plus you have the comic books, and the guy is gonna be like, alright, she's the one, pack it up. Can a man say he has a great ass? If he has a great ass, I think so, yes. Yeah? Massive red flag? What? Just because you fondled the Darth Vader Ducky once or twice, why is that a red flag? What the fuck? Oddly specific. I would never. Hear me out, Palpatine Dakimakura. I am not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Unlimited power? Bro, that's what she calls her vibrator.
flex
That's Palpatine, the vibrator. Okay, I would allow that. That's a green flag.
that question with attack or avoidance, that tells him everything he needs to know about the fact that the jig is up for you. Because at that point, he knows what type of woman you are. This type of woman.
Ooh. The cheat code for becoming a stay-at-home girlfriend is simple. Only date rich guys who can afford your lifestyle and no one else. Oh, okay. For sure? The fuck is a stay-at-home girlfriend? That's an option? stay-at-home girlfriend. I don't know, man. A gold digger? Oh, man. I mean, dude, I wanna tell you something. You have to trust me on this. If you're a stay-at-home girlfriend, I guarantee you she takes it up the bum. Okay? She must. I'm sorry, she must. That's like one of the requirements up the bum. No questions asked. Probably, I guarantee you. Yeah. In 2025, yes. For that amount of money, nope. Listen, if you're a rich guy and you're basically enabling a hot chick and she doesn't even take it up the bum, then what's the point? Yeah. Is that within the budget though? If you're rich, yes. Only if he pays for the lube. I mean, we have honey at home. That's organic, non-GMO, and doesn't expire. So, no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
A manipulator with her eyes on one thing.
Yeah.
And serious question, are these guys affording your lifestyle or your desired lifestyle? Because if you rely on a man to provide that lifestyle, it's not your lifestyle, it's a lifestyle.
So do not fuck. Okay, crunchy or smooth peanut butter? If it's crunchy, then you're a freak. If it's smooth, then oh no, he's a freak. Oh man, I can't believe you just said that. Oh.
That's being provided for you, usually with conditions. So what he's also asking with that question is, why do you feel so entitled to such a high value lifestyle?
Because I'm pretty? Question mark. There is no way that there is another answer for it. It must be just that you're pretty, no? Surely. Because I'm worth it, but why? Not in the budget, Sorisco. No! Boy, we need to put down pretty girls, don't we? You gotta stop enabling them. It's bad
MHM,
juju.
why do I have to give you money?
Because I'm pretty. I don't know, man. These girls have like a gigantic ego. I actually wonder how this conversation would go. They just kind of want to be pampered because they exist. And it's just like, okay, they don't cook, they don't clean, they are not particularly nice, and they don't care about you. They just want your money, so I don't know. She takes it up the butt? Maybe. It's just business? Oh no.
And you can't just say, because women have intrinsic value. Great, so then what makes you different than all of the other intrinsically valuable women?
I'm telling you, it's the butt stuff. I guarantee you that they must have the butt stuff. If you don't trust me, do not look up Dubai models and yachting and those kind of things. But just trust me on that I watched enough videos that it's always butt stuff or verse. We are not talking about the verse. But it's definitely butt stuff. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, you're allowed to choose which wealth class you will exclusively date in. You're allowed to set any standards you want. And so are men, which is why they can and should be asking you what you bring to the table to ensure that you meet theirs. And ladies, stop taking dating advice from sugar babies. They don't know how to date. They only know how to leech.
Sugar babies. I'm sorry, I only date xenomorphs. My bad.
Nobody wants to pay gourmet restaurant prices for a half-eaten Hot Pocket from the dumpster.
Why? Why? What did you just call me a hot pocket? What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I ain't a hot pocket. I don't even know what a hot pocket is. Is it what you use during the winter in your hand to warm it up? The fuck? A hot pocket. Yeah, what's the hot pocket? I knew someone with a good pace. A hot pocket though. Uh-oh. You never had a hot pocket. No, what's a hot pocket? It's a food. What's in the pocket? 2 olive oil. It's food. It's a pizza burrito tube. Let me guess, it's American. You guys are revolutionary. Is it deep fried? Is it frozen junk food? Oh, it's frozen. Yes, no, yeah, yes, frozen and microwaved. Why are you guys like this? I was talking about the xenomorph. Talk more about the xenomorph.
If
Give it to
others
me.
can be selective with who they date in terms of how much money they have, my bottom line for dating is someone who is at the very least a millionaire MHM.
Same. Well, it depends. What currency? You have to ask the currency. Because sometimes, in the right currency. And dongs, Hungarian forint. Dude, Hungarian forint is like not that much. So yeah, you can. $1 million dongs? Yes.